Welcome to Northern Comfort Tarot, everybody. I am Danny, and this is my beautiful twin flame.
Hi guys, EmpressofDuality here.
Her name is Brooke, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome, hello. So happy to be here with you guys.
Hey, Jess and Jessie.
Jessica was on it now, okay?
Look, we love you all so much. Thank you guys for being here for the first ever Empress of D and Danny G's live personal readings.
Nice.
Dude, we're going solo. So goddamn low.
Oh my god.
But high vibing at the same time. So she's going to get on the horn. We're going to try and get people here in the chat. I'm going to share everything out.
Diana, Kelly,
hello,
Jessica,
hello.
Bonafide Bloom. What's up, y'all?
Hello. We've got one reading anyways to start off with, but we're going to kind of get in the vibe and share this out for real quick.
Thank you, Jess, Bonafide Bloom. We appreciate it.
Oh, look at Cynthia. Hey, everybody.
Come on, talk.
Panther Fit AK. Hi, loves.
What's up?
Hello, Panther AK. Panther Fit. Oh man, I know. It's almost like I just woke up or something, right? But I don't know. I had to pee real quick. We had to let the dog in real quick. We were kind of running around, so now I'm in a daze.
Well, see, y'all, we were riding the skidoo and fucking ripping up the snow. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I threw him and my dog off of the sleigh.
Off the sleigh, yeah.
And look, for a minute too, y'all, like I was fucking getting it. And then like I kept looking back, right? I kept looking back, just make sure they were there. And then the one time I didn't look back, I was gone for like a couple minutes. And I looked back and I was like, ooh, oh my god, like where are they at?
I think she wanted me to walk. That's what she wanted me to do. Get kind of like work off dinner or something.
Listen, y'all, then I go to turn around to find Danny and my dog. And I turn around and I get stuck in the snowbank. And I'm having like the whole fucking skidoo cuts off. I had to fucking crank it myself, get myself out of the ditch. And then I'm driving back to find him and Ella, right? And all I see for like a minute, I'm driving. I'm like, oh my god, like how far? Like how long ago did they fall off of this fucking thing?
A long
and
time
all
ago.
I see, y'all, is my dog just running through the fucking path. And I'm like, Ella, where's your daddy? Like, go get daddy. And then she took me right to him. Then we were good. But
yeah, no, we were good. I didn't mind the walk. It was kind of nice. It's like just after dusk.
Oh, we saw the sunset. Y'all, we had a great day.
Yeah, I saw the sunset. She went skating on a lake kind of thing. Just with her boots, but yeah, just with her boots, but
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yes.
So, getting down to it, we're gonna probably do a collective reading real quick. I figure just put some kind of message out there.
Yeah. So they're telling me that they want, which I pulled this anyway. So I guess you can pull whatever you want unless you want to get in on this. But they're telling me to pull the current energies, like the current energy of the collective, the influencing energy. They want me to get into some energies. So
get into some energies, but if you'd like to get on the list while she's getting into the energies, you can check out the link I just posted there. If one of you could like repost it to keep it going, that'd be awesome. But yeah, it's her PayPal link. You just jump on there, click on the button, and then we're doing readings for $40 minimum tonight.
We already got someone on the list.
Mm-hmm. So, you gonna pull some energy?
Can't wait to do her reading because I know she's lit as fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jessica.
I'm just gonna get this out of the way.
So, Jessie is Whispers of Grace. Jessica is Bonafide Bloom. Okay, let's just establish that real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we came up with back when.
Okay, I'll take that.
Like August or July.
Mm-hmm.
We came up with that one. Let me see what we're gonna do.
So I know we're getting out of this victim stage mentality, or we're trying to, right? Looking into our closet, seeing what's in there, and actually accessing our truest strength, meaning seeing our weaknesses, right? And we can look at our weaknesses and our flaws all day, but allowing someone else, getting to know each other, allowing someone else to see those things, now that takes true fucking strength, right? All right, I'll take that. Ooh, nice. Influence and energy is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And what's the next one you want to pull, Spirit? Spirit, lead the way. Jessica, when's your birthday? Getting to know each other, passion. So for a lot of you, I am feeling that you've either met some soulmates, some soul tribe, a new romantic interest. This could be the one. What? Can I make this shit up, y'all? Literally as I'm saying it. This could be the one. You've met your twin flame. You've recognized your twin flame. So you know what that means? If you found someone that is a reflection of the love, of the unconditional love that you are, of your mission in this world, of your purpose, if you found another person, another soul tribe, another soulmate, another twin flame that reflects back to you all those things that like really set your heart on fire, that fill you up with passion, that also means that it is time to step into mission work, into purpose, into, you know, sharing the energy that you have obtained yourself, right? Because no matter how far we've gotten on our journey, there is always someone else that is where we were, right? So it's being humble and sharing our experiences, sharing our knowledge. Do I want any more of these? No. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, where do y'all want me to go now? So there's some doubt within the connection that you're currently experiencing. I am feeling like there was like this death and rebirth, right? Especially with Scorpio season just passing. And it's just like you've upgraded, you've up-leveled, and meaning you've brought new people to you too, because you're in a new energy. Whether you realize it or not, you are in a new energy. Scorpio energy doesn't pick and choose. When we're in Scorpio season, it doesn't pick and choose who it's going to influence. Yes, it may influence some people a little more than others, but it influences all of us, especially considering we are a collective. There is a collective energy, okay? And for me to be getting to know each other, passion, and this could be the one as a collective message for you guys. Spirit is wanting you to recognize the people, places, and things that are trying to show you which path to take. I like you want to say something.
No, I'm good. I'm just like kind of getting the vibe off of these.
Where do I want to go now? Okay.
This is like a Christmas message. That's what I was getting when I got these things out here. I guess some are worried about family matters, you know, or just worried in general that they're not going to have a very good Christmas. You know, I feel those kind of energies coming up every once in a while in the collective. And we are not alone, especially this tribe. And I love Diane's, I think it was Diane's comment that, you know, I just come here to be a part of the tribe, right? You know, she just loves being here. And that's what, you know, all the people in our tribe that love to do is congregate and put out good vibrations, right? So what I got was 7 of Wands, defense mechanisms, Queen of Wands, conflict and magnetic. Then we got judgment, karma review, and conflict and competition, 5 of Wands. So I'm getting this, there's a whole bunch of worry, right? But about going into dinner or going to see family and trying to be a little lighthearted, even though fucking drama can get thick sometimes, a lot of times, you know, or even just the heavy energies some people bring to the table, like the physical table when you guys are dining out, right? So when that happens, right, you have to kind of put it into perspective that these people around you, family especially, are serving you through karmic purpose, right? Most of the time it's karmic purpose. That's why you have conflict and competition at the dinner table, or that's why you have that drama that comes up. It kind of allows you to look at yourself while you're at the dinner table and being triggered as fuck by all these people, right? Or not, or you're really kind of like, you get set into this love vibration, right? You know, oh my God, you just start basking in this love. Those are soulmates as well on the positive sides, that you can kind of tune into their energies and draw from their energies as well, and share energies with them, while the other ones are kind of like doing their thing, right? At times we say, well, we need defense mechanisms to, hey Michelle, how's it going, love? Hey dude, Dewey. So at times, you know, when you look at things, we are here to bring energy into balance. Even at the dinner table, we're here to balance out the energies, right? We are unconditional love. Everyone in this tribe is unconditional love. If we aren't vibrating at the Ten of Pentacles, we're on our fucking way, because we do our work, right? We're pretty diligent that way. So, you know, you might as well start envisioning yourself being the fucking Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Cups energy, being in the Ten of Cups energy, because you are Ten of Cups energy. That's your original state. That's how we come into this world, in that Ten of Cups energy. Unconditional love, right, babe? So when you recognize that, and you recognize that you are not being imprisoned by this fucking dinner table, and having to go into like that kind of like situation where,
and like, I can hear some of y'all saying, but I don't have a choice who my family is. I don't have a choice how my family shows up. I don't have a choice, like, to be around these people and to feel these negative vibes and negative emotions. And that is exactly, y'all. That is exactly what the test is right now, right? It's, can you be in a different energy? Because you are, whether you realize it or not, you are in a different energy. Can you be in a different energy in the same situations and show up differently? Can you stay in your energy, in love and positivity and light, right? Instead of being defensive and blaming your past or past wounds or past situation or people that you're around, right? For you not being able to be emotionally fulfilled. So remember, I was talking about that victim mentality. Like Danny said, there are going to be people, places, and things that are reflecting back to you where you're trying to go, but it's always going to be your choice, right? With the Seven of Cups, it's your choice whether you choose balance,
Seven of Cups,
or whether you choose not to learn this lesson and you run away from it due to your mind, right? Because your heart is always in the right place. So even you can even visualize a bubble around you, right? So that people can't influence your energy. Set the intention so people can't influence your energy. I think that is one of the main things Spirit is trying to say, is not to react to everything that happens, any and everything that does happen, or anything that someone does say to you. They're not against you with this five of swords here. They're not against you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, okay? And the universe and God, Spirit, whatever you want to believe in, is trying to teach you how to manifest. With the Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, trying to teach you how to manipulate, modify, and manifest energy, aka trying to teach you how to step into more satisfying, loving, feel good energy, right? Because it is always our choice. No matter what, no matter who, take yourself out of being the victim and make a choice to choose emotions, thoughts, actions, people, places, and things that make you feel good.
Right, so I got the Queen of Cups, intuitive and sensitive, right? In the reverse, I've got concrete ideas in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles. What I'm saying, what Spirit's saying to me is, you know, okay, you're at the table, right? You're intuitive as fuck. If you don't know how to, I'm going to teach you right now. If you don't know how to turn off your gift, right? which like that's almost fucking impossible for some.
If you're empathic, meaning you feel other people's energies.
Right. You can go into it as you're there at the table and you're starting to go fucking nuts. You can tune into it and just close your eyes.
Don't run away from it.
Close your eyes. Picture everyone around the table with bubbles around. Right? Their bubbles are reaching out, and fucking some bubbles are black and they're stretching out and they're getting into other bubbles that are gray, and some are blue but they're turning gray because this black bubble's just fucking, you know, push like all their nasty energies kind of like all over the fucking table. And then you picture your bubble, and your bubble's just bright as fucking white. There's all kinds of linings like silver and gold, or the eternal flame is just burning around your fucking bubble, and any kind of blackness just blows off kind of thing. That's to protect your energy, right? You do that. That's the decisive action that they're saying that you can take. Then as you do that, as you envision that, you pull in your strength, right? You pull in your strength, and you fill yourself up. You fill your heart up with unconditional love, and you just like start. It only takes a moment to do this, all this stuff. You can even put your hand over your heart. That's a big thing. Yeah, you can put your hands over your heart, and you can just fill your heart up with unconditional love. It's a beautiful pink light, right, or pinkish purple light that just starts burning and overflowing and bubbling, and then starts like filling your whole body up. And then as it starts overflowing, you can open your eyes up, take a deep breath, and start back into it, right? But don't feed the temptation. The Seven of Cups. Don't feed the temptation at the table of like, that fucking person is a cunt. You know, I know that fucking person is a cunt. I would love to just start stabbing knives into that person's back, right? They're obviously not at the table because some other person just brought it up. And it's gossip, right? But you can choose not to partake in that kind of shit.
Yes, I think it's very important, and I was hearing it too, and I'm so glad Danny said it because it's always a confirmation for me. But when you do visualize the protection around you, know that whether you can feel it, see it, any of that, it's happening. Energetically, you are creating that atmosphere for yourself. So when you do it and then you still feel negative energy, know that it's yours at that point. It's not anyone else's. It's your mind and the way you are perceiving your own energy.
You can just tame that beast now.
Take yourself out of the victim mode is what I'm saying.
Go for a smoke. If you don't smoke. But at the end of this reading, right, it tells you how to get through it. And then you got the Sun card, right? You just like, when you're in unconditional love vibration, the Ten of Cups, almost C word there. When you're in the Ten of Cups vibration, you're in unconditional love. You see people splatting, spurting, all kinds of darkness and black shit, talking down about people and stuff. And you center yourself. You become the light around that dinner table. You know, you don't really even have to speak. Sometimes it's better not to speak because it just starts triggering people that have no idea how to deal with their triggers. And that ain't good for nobody. But be grateful. You don't really have to wear a smile, but it helps. Be grateful. Go into that attitude of gratefulness, that attitude of like happiness. The sun is shining somewhere on this fucking planet. You know, and even in the grayest of skies, if you go up a couple 100 feet, it's sunny. It's always sunny. The sun is always fucking shining on this earth. You can pull into that energy too, because that energy is also unconditional love. Mic drop.
Nice.
Right.
Your guidance is divinely guided. So when you get intuitive hits, right? When you get gut feelings, when you get persistent thoughts, when you get persistent emotions, get out of the victim mentality. That is so important right now, y'all, because when we step outside of that victim mentality, birthing a new age, would I fucking lie to y'all? Bringing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, okay? And look at this. I can't fucking make this shit up. Break the chain. Astral patterns, healing, rewrite the future. Ella, hush.
Ella, we're live. We're live right now, baby.
Trust the niggling. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Ella!
It's gonna get picked up. So anyways, we're gonna yell through this until Ella calms down.
So what was I saying?
I was trying to look through unconditional love lens, baby. The unconditional love lens. That's what you gotta do.
So every time you get close to the truth, everything happens for a reason, y'all. To my dog barking, to him picking up that heart, to you being here, to him looking at me, everything. Jessica knows this oh so well. Everything happens for a reason, y'all. Okay, so when I take myself out of victim mode, instead of saying, God, I'm live right now. I'm trying to do a live right now. Why does my dog have to bark right now? I say, dog trying to tell me. Okay? So what was coming through is all these messages and confirmations of what you know to be true. But then there's that interference, right? That constant niggling and nagging and pulling of your energy away from what you know to be true, okay? So instead of when things are happening around you, why is it happening for you, right? Okay? I need one more card.
They're offline. And we're back. And they're offline and we're back. Are we back? Her barking resonated with me in that moment. That's funny.
Really nice.
Yeah, we went offline for a second there.
Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Expectations can be so limiting, while boundaries can be so empowering, y'all. All right. That was nice. We back. Okay.
All right. Yeah, you know, we might go in and out. I don't know. That's my shitty internet, but it's decent.
Internet is not shitty.
The internet is not shitty. Do not.
Victim, alert, abort.
Yeah, what's that?
This is what happens when you're with a twin flame. We reflect everything back that is not serving, that is not in alignment. Everything happens for a reason. Do you see what Danny just reflected back to y'all? It's that simple.
Manifesting.
Even talking shit about the internet, that is what you are manifesting, right?
Manifesting shitty fucking internet. Look who's, I know. Thank you, baby.
And you know it to be true, right?
I know, baby.
All right.
Just like I manifested getting tossed off the sleigh.
Okay, I might have done that.
I'm walking a fucking
kilometer. Alright, let's do
I felt really good after.
Alright, so that was a collective reading, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. I know that it resonated on a soul level. Let's see. Internet couldn't handle the love. I know, right?
Oh my god, it's just pulsating and surging.
I haven't seen any hiccups, LOL.
Cool. Well, we can get into our readings. We can start doing. Jesse, you're up.
What are you gonna use?
I don't know. I need the question first before I get my calling. What is your question, Jessica?
I already got some hits on her messages.
Oh, shit. Yeah, she goes into it. She's been meditating.
What I love, Jessica, and what I've noticed is me, you, and Danny, I get comments all the time that are like, dude, you, Danny, and Jessica have changed my life. I've learned more from you three in one day than I've learned in my whole entire life. Like, we were meant to do this shit together is what I'm saying.
What do I need to know most at this time? This move, career, twin journey, whatever needs to come up, I'm all ears. All right. Well, she'll do this. Whatever comes up for that.
I'm being called to do like purpose and mission.
I got those two decks. Yeah. You can stick with the Rebecca Bennett.
Taking these?
Rebecca Camel, you can stick with those because that's great for purpose and mission.
You deserve love. You are lovable. It is safe for you to love. And soulmate. Jessica.
I'm going to use the deck Jesse bought me. Woohoo! So excited.
I don't know why, Jessica, but they're telling me if you feel like you have to pull away from somebody, from someone, from a group of people, if you see or notice that people are falling away from you, people are judging you, anything like that. They're just telling me that it needs to happen. I don't know if this is like a future thing, but they're telling me that it needs to happen, that those people need to fall away for a little bit. And they're telling me that that's kind of just what happens when you raise your vibration. People aren't in alignment with you anymore. So they're pretty much saying not to get like upset if someone really important or someone that has been in your life for a very long time seems to fall away. They want you to know that it is not anything that you've done wrong. They want you to always know that you deserve love. You are lovable. No matter what this person says, no matter if this person tries to say that you're wrong, whatever, okay? I have no idea what this is referring to. I hope it resonates with you. But let's see what else I pick up.
All right.
Just whoever or whatever is going to fall away or is falling away, they don't want you to think that it is a reflection on you, okay? It is a reflection on them. Where you're diving deep, where you're going into yourself, where you're seeking the truth, there are going to be people around you that are not doing that. Therefore, they cannot be where you are, okay? All right, that was one message.
All right, so what I got for you, I'm just fucking dropping these like they're hot. What I got for you, Jesse? What am I picking up here? 3 of Pentacles.
Yes, Jessica. They said yes.
6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Look, where you're heading, this is like, I'm not even going recent past. We're all looking forward here because we know where you come from. South Carolina to the NC. Here we go. 3 of Pentacles. You're the beginnings of a new stable foundation. 4 of Cups in reverse is letting go of all that. It's funny, 4 of Cups in reverse. I saw the 4 of Pentacles instead of the 4 of Cups. Holding on to those things and letting them go. But with this deck too, it's like it's a release, an acceptance, right? You know this deck. I'm flipping you off. No, I ain't flipping you off. But yeah, the 4 of Cups in reverse. It's like releasing all that needs to be released, right? As far as emotional bonds and stuff, it's not like you're saying goodbye forever. You're just saying farewell for now. You know what I mean? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I was torn between it being in reverse or upright because, like, even though things are kind of out of sorts and imbalanced, you know, you always got that 10 of Cups energy to lift you back up. And that's what this 10 of Cups is all about. Wow, this is pretty heavy cards, baby. That's what that 10 of Cups is all about, right? That 10 of Cups on the table is like, you have within you, right, the knowing of not only putting your hands over your heart and bringing your energy back into balance and into that 10 of Cups energy. You know you can call us anytime to bring you back up too, right? So at times of like, oh, I just need a rest, I need to calm down, I need to release some things, right? And I need to see things from a different perspective. Maybe you need to reach out. The Star in reverse, Page of Wands, Judgment, and the 3 of Wands, you know? 3 of Wands here. Look at that. It's like she's in need or in search of wanting to reach out. She's standing on the cliff with her friendly, her familiar, the kitty. Looks like a pretty kitty. You know, looking out over the vast mountains and rivers that you're moving towards, right? Calling on to spirit too, to say, you know what, I need you to just, I need like a double tap of calming down, of enjoying the presence of all this nature and gaining nurture from nature out there. First thing I do when I get to NC, it can't be that cold out. Whip off your socks, look out over the valleys and stuff, and just like, I fucking made it. We made it. We did it. We're here. Dude, aren't you supposed to be there in like December 3rd or something? That's like, what, 2 days from now? Judgment is falling in your favor. You know what I mean? And all kinds of new passionate beginnings are happening. You got messages coming in, just like all those things you were talking about, like that sanctuary and all the ideas that are coming in, all these beautiful creative ideas, these ideas that are going to flourish your entrepreneur kind of side, right? That you are. All those options to choose from. Seven of Cups in reverse, you know, weighing out the options and then taking the decisive action to say, you know what, okay, I think this is a good way to go. We're going to try this way, Spirit, because I know you need some movement in unconditional love. Like through unconditional love, you need some movement in a situation in order to show that I'm kind of giving into doing things that better my condition, better my situation, and also moving into purpose, right? So as you move into purpose, you know this. Things get better, doors open or shut. It's just staying confident in that Ten of Cups energy while you get through there. And you can count on your friends, right? Dewey and Ellie, me and Brooke, to be there for you. You know, Nine of Cups right beside that, with the cornerstone of the reading being the Two of Swords. Dude, choice has already been made. You've chosen love. You've chosen you, and wishes fulfilled for you. It's all gonna start laying out. I know the energy of moving fucking blows, man. Even when Brooke came into my life, and I thought, I didn't tell her this yet, but I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna need to fucking move to North Carolina. You know what I mean? Like, that's a whole kind of all kinds of change. Like I'd have to get rid of this house. I have to get rid of all the shit that I built up in this house. She knows how much shit I got. It's all good shit, but it's just like it would be an upheaval, just like Brooke went through this past month. Not even a month. It's less than a month. It's only been a couple weeks, right? Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So Ace of Cups in reverse. Just keep filling your cup up. Keep filling that cup up. Wishes fulfilled is on your doorstep, baby. Wishes fulfilled is on your doorstep.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever kind of want to just like reach out and touch someone in the physical, Brooke's going down for Christmas. You can take a ride and go give her a big hug. Say, I fucking made it. I made it. We made it. It's all yours. Oh, I'm going to pull some extra cards for you after she gets it into you.
Alright, Jess. I don't know who the fuck or what the fuck. I don't know if it's your mom. I don't know if it's your twin. I don't know if it's a best friend. But there is someone around you. They showed me you leaving, right, and moving. But they also showed me that energy being with you still. So just like when I was on the way to Canada, when we got up in the mountains and I felt that fucking energy shift,
The pressure.
it was just like the biggest trigger. I thought I was gonna throw up. My heart dropped into my stomach. And it's not that I was manifesting that, it's that I was purging the rest of those energy and emotion and thoughts that were not in alignment to where I was going. Okay, so they won't, it's kind of like a warning, like this might happen to you. Okay, you might get to a point where you're thinking about something, or there's someone around you that is so caught up in their fears, right? That either, and they're telling me it's a choice, either you can choose to take on that energy with them because it's someone very important to you, it's someone vital to you, it's someone that truly has like a hand on your heart, right? And they're just telling me that you've shown this person a lot of compassion. It could be even be yourself, okay? You've shown this person a lot of compassion, but there's still this feeling of being bound to fear in some way. I have bound and dark night of the soul, okay? Bound is the current energy. The influence and energy is the dark night of the soul. And what I'm getting with that is there you know that you're moving on to a new opportunity when it comes to emotional fulfillment, to a new perspective, right? The lovers in the reverse, leaving people, places, and things that are not in alignment with your highest good. Rejecting any offers that do not serve you, right? Any people, even if that's the people that we are closest to. But the influence and energy is dark night of the soul, okay? Knight of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So what this is telling me, just like they showed me you leaving, but that energy still being there, I just want to reiterate that there might be a moment in time where you feel this nostalgia, right? Where you feel this overwhelming deep depth of emotion, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Where you're going through everything in your past, everything in your closet, okay, Jess? Everything that is within or around your energy that is no longer serving you to the vibration that you are moving to, right? There might be this time period where you're just like overflowed with all these emotions and thoughts too. They're telling me thoughts too. And they just want you to remember and recognize, which they said that you will, okay? But this is just, you deserve, they're wanting me to tell you that you already could do this on your own, Jessica, and that's why you can receive this guidance, because they know that you are capable of it regardless. So it's just a confirmation for you, right? And an indication that when those emotions hit, that this isn't mine. Okay, I'm gonna sit in this energy and I'm allow it to flow through me. I'm not gonna go into the fears, what, you know what I mean? All of that shit. And all of this is happening, that rush of emotion, that trigger of fears, the trigger of thoughts, the triggers of the past, and everything that you thought that you wanted, but all the things that you know that you want, is all to show you the truth, to reveal any lies, any deception, any secrets, any unserving thought patterns, unserving emotions, okay? And to break down the barrier between you and other people, between yourself, between the truth, okay? And that's it. It's just a purge. Really, is there warning you about a purge?
Beautiful, baby. That's some darkness. I got
But
all kinds
listen,
of
Jess,
fucking.
like it really might feel very intense. Plus, you're an empath, okay? So not only are you going to be feeling the emotions that are still kind of influencing you from your past, that are not serving you, not only are you feeling those emotions, but all the people that you intended to show compassion to, or maybe you didn't set the right boundary for yourself, right? So you took on some of their energy. Not only are you transmuting your energy, but you're transmuting theirs. And I have a feeling you're going to know exactly whose energy you are letting go of in that moment in time.
That's a good note to kind of take over on, because you know that your friend has kind of always gone to you even when you were at your worst and really didn't have much energy to give. I seen you everywhere, at Disney World, at Mike's. You were always helping people. You were always giving advice for free. You were always putting that extra bit of energy out there just to raise people up, right? I do. I'm getting that thing that usually comes up once in a while, but you got to kind of wake up in the day and you get 10 cents in the morning to go out, and you can hand out all your money to those that need it. But when you get back, do you even have a penny left to your, as far as energy wise is concerned, to you to do what you want to do, or time of the day for you to do what you want to do? These what she was just talking about with your friend, and that I've noticed too, is like, do not sell yourself short. And I know over the past couple of weeks you've really kind of, well, at the end of October too, you were really popping into that vibration of like, god damn, I need to do me. I need to set other people's energies aside once in a while, maybe even turn the fucking phone off, and just like I have a no phone week, because I see how my energy depletes. I know, working with you on like doing the readings before, like the Magi readings and that, right? We have a tendency to really put everything into it. And then at the end of it, we end up so fucking tired and exhausted and drained and really receptive to incoming energies that we can't handle anymore. And our guards are let down a little bit. So there's the blessing in disguise. And I got this, I'm going to get into the reading now and shut up. But the blessing in disguise with all that she was talking about and moving to a totally different state and stuff like that is really what appears to be a problem is actually a part of the answered prayer, right? When you're pulling away, you're packing your shit, you're heading to the mountains, you know, and people are really kind of like, oh man, I'm gonna miss you. Oh man, like my go-to is gone. Well, you're actually blessing them by allowing them to figure out their own shit, and that's a mic drop, right? I know me and Brooke have gone through both those things almost simultaneously, where you just gotta, you know, the blessing in disguise is, yeah, you're leaving. It's gonna be sad that you're leaving and all this stuff, but the people that needed you the most need themselves the most too right now, and they need to learn to release and surrender their shit in order for them to flourish, right? So what Spirit's saying is absolutely, sorry, baby, I messed your cards up.
It's okay.
Absolutely go for it. Head to the mountains. Like the blessing in disguise, I'll read these. What appears to be the problem actually is a part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So you just send blessings out to them. You say, you know, you can always reach out, but there are some things that you need to work on yourself. And I'm giving you this space is actually an opportunity for both of us to fucking breathe and really look into our own shit and lift ourselves up and then honor ourselves for doing that, right? Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So those things, those unknown things to you that are coming up, those concerns and stuff, they're saying just release and surrender to the next episode of your life. Right? It's a whole new fucking beginning. There's all kinds of new people you're going to be meeting, all kinds of new opportunities that you've already seen and made, right, Jesse? So go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay in your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Well, not too far away, but far enough that you can actually fucking breathe in some fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
Breathe in some fresh air and take a pause out of everything and all the life that you had, because you've transitioned to a new life now, right? Mm-hmm. Moving to a different state or a different country is an entirely different life. So take time to breathe and bask and ground in all the nature that you're going to be surrounded in. I also got the trustworthy guidance card. You've received a wonderful idea or ideas as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receive our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Mm-hmm. Jesse, you know this, right? There should not be a worry in your mind or heart, baby.
There is something that you have that needs to be manifested on a 3D level, Jessica. Okay? With this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, there is something you're telling yourself in your mind that has to be a certain way, but your intuition and spirit is telling you, girl, it's good, it's ready. The energy with the Palace of Wands being here, it's like the Queen of Wands intensified, right? With the World being here, cycles ending, new beginnings. So it's time to, and with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Coins, right? So you're moving towards and creating something new in the physical reality. And there's something they're making me feel like that you're holding on to. But we've got go for it, trustworthy guidance, release and surrender. Freedom is over here twice.
Freedom is yours. That's a beautiful. I don't know if you'd be able to check that out. It's a horse, like just like bucking the fuck out of town, man. That's your Chevy in the driveway.
Spiritual meaning of a horse might have some messages for you.
There's butterflies all over that thing.
33.
33.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Freedom is yours, horse spirit. I can read that for you if you pop it in the questions, but I got all kinds of stuff here that I'm just going to ramble off. Look, Vishnu's here. Trust. Nurture yourself from Mother Mary, mother, wife, sister, daughter, Lady Nadia. Freedom and follow your heart. Is that not what you're doing? Is that not what you're doing? You've been talking about this move for over a year, man. Over a year. It's happening. It's unfolding perfectly and beautifully. Even all the little details that are coming up that are driving you fucking mental. You just stop. Breathe in the air. Say, look, I know, Spirit, that all these little nuances that are coming up are absolutely meant to be and are for the greatest good of your new future, right? So with that, Spirit, I want you to show me what all these little things that I'm worrying about, why are they here, and what guidance do they have for me to move into the Ten of Cups energy that you are. We know it.
And when he said that, I heard, remember what you are manifesting, Jessica, because sometimes we forget, y'all. Like, we're human. Sometimes we forget what we've asked for in prayer, what intentions we have set. So they're just reminding me to remind you to remember and keep in mind what you are manifesting, so that you can see it and the opportunity to step out of a cycle and into a new cycle, out of an old life and into your new life.
Freedom and follow your heart. You know, and up there in the mountains, it's going to be a totally different scene, and you get to write the storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get to write that story, rewrite the storyline, because there is no more SC in the line, right? And yes, you have loved ones that you want to take care of and stuff, but you're also setting yourself up so you have a little tiny space that is a sacred space where you can go and just be one with everything and everyone.
Oh,
yeah.
Remember something.
Yeah.
Oh, can I say real quick?
Right.
Oh, I got a message earlier, Jessica, and they said, just like in the Divine Masculine Perspective video I did last night, where I said, yes, Divine Feminine, you are all knowing. You are aware of the journey. You do understand what is happening and what you are manifesting. You are a conscious manifester. Yes. However, there is always a window for us, a portal for us to dive deeper in our truth. Okay, the depths of who we are and the connections we have with others is infinite. Okay, so you do have some fixed energy within you, which can sometimes be stubborn energy within you, and they're saying that yes, you it's amazing what you have accomplished and where you've gone and where you're going, but always leave the door open for a higher perspective, okay? For because they're gonna show you, like, you ask all the time, you know, are you serving your purpose right, or is there anything you can do to serve, to give, so that you can receive? And they're telling me that they're leaving you clues through people, places, and things that they want you to grab onto to narrow down your intention, so that you can truly step into the most satisfying energy, and so that you can truly serve, so that you may truly receive. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Again, they're telling me there is something that you need to bring into the 3D reality, okay? And sometimes that can even just be bringing in and through your energy the things that are no longer serving you, to release them. Or it can literally mean manifesting something in the 3D, like that deck we've talked about, or that you've talked about. I don't know where you are with that, but you got double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity.
Oh shit. Did we tell her about that artist?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we got Kali. We found another. She's actually put out cards, and she's a graphic designer, and she'd be interested in working with you or Mike or whatever to put out your decks.
So we got Cynthia and Michelle. Just a side note.
We'll talk more about that when we zoom, and we gotta zoom soon. That's for sure, baby. We gotta zoom soon.
And they said something about if you're waiting on some money, if you want some kind of money or something, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. Truly look at the energy and intention that you are manifesting. If there's some kind of money or abundance or physical abundance that you're waiting on, they said again, how are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? I don't know.
We're just a messenger. Don't shoot us.
I don't know.
I don't know. So I guess
Beautiful.
you can check PayPal, love, see if we got anybody else. If not,
Cynthia and Michelle.
Oh, Cynthia and Michelle. Oh my goodness, you guys.
What up, Oracle in the Stone?
Feeling so blessed. What up?
Michelle. Her energy's always so fun.
Oh, I know, right? She loves us some Oracle.
There's that. Jessica, they are still talking to you, and they said, tell that girl how motherfucking proud we are of her.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, I see you.
So, Cynthia, you're up.
Oh, dude.
Toss out your question.
Cynthia first?
We'll get to you. Is it Cynthia and Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Oh. Oracle in the Stone. Your name is Meadow, isn't it? I don't know. I'm trying to get good with names these days. If it is, welcome. Good to see you. Always good to see you.
That's mine.
It's a girl.
I was going to say my girl, but I felt like I didn't know, but I do know, so I don't know where that came from.
Oh, yeah. I love your necklace, boobs. Boobs. Your necklace, boobs?
Cynthia.
Always with the talk slapping.
Wow. I love your necklace,
Sleepy.
boobs. Love it.
Elizabeth. Oh, well, very nice to make your acquaintance, Elizabeth. It's always nice to see you in the chat.
I'm done.
Dying over here. Yeah, you guys are just...
Hide Cynthia from the chat. What the fuck?
Well, Cynthia's up next, so we're just going to have to, like, leave her for a bit. Or maybe she dropped the money just to blow us up in the comments.
That's funny.
All right. Freudian slip.
All right, well, while she's getting her question, I'm going to go grab my coffee, y'all.
All right. Sounds good.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Cynthia.
There's a baby over here. There's a baby?
Oh, man.
There's a baby.
I'll slam my coffee.
Come here. You want to say hey? Come here. Come here, say hey.
Cynthia hasn't commented in the question, or hasn't commented in the comments yet because she's working on her question really hard. Oh, wait. I got to put myself together again. I'm busy. Blushing hard, y'all. All right. That's all right.
Say hey, everybody.
What's up? What's up?
This is my snow dog, y'all.
Yeah, she's a drummer.
My no dog.
She's a drummer too, by the way.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Love her chicken dinner on a stick.
There you go.
Dump her on.
Just drop her on the ground.
Are you beautiful? All right, lay down.
Okay, so that's what we got out of.
I know, right, Michelle?
Talk sleepy right now.
Can you even? I can't even fathom what that's going to be like.
The tribe Zoom?
Yes.
Oh shit! Right?
Right.
We gotta do that soon. Actually, what about next Sunday? You guys up for a tribe Zoom?
Yep.
Yeah, that should be enough.
You know
time
what?
for me
We
to
should
get it
honestly
together.
have a day of the week where we all just get up together and talk and Zoom.
Mhm.
And if y'all need to cry, we can cry. That's fine too.
What messages does Spirit have for me right now? I have felt a massive shift during Mercury retrograde. Yes.
Get it
There
together.
we are. Some Mercury retrograde.
Okay. Let's get it. I'm ready.
Are you? Oh, you didn't even go with Rebecca. You're going with Tom Sleepy's Mystery Man.
Well, they told me to do the spread that I made up. The challenge one.
Oh yeah, alright.
That's beautiful. Yes, just like I said in the collective reading earlier, we have all moved into a new energy, whether we are conscious of it or not. Stop eating cat food.
Oh my god.
Interference. Do you see? Y'all don't even understand.
That's what happens when you're in the pink room.
I love watching you talk with spirit. I'll watch you often. It's nice to see fellow spirit talkers. Yes, dude.
Chrissy.
Yes.
We love you. Welcome.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you for that.
I know, it just raised our vibrations way the fuck.
Alright, messages for Cynthia, please. Messages of the highest good only. Messages for Cynthia to the path that she truly desires. What messages do you have for Cynthia, please?
Cynthia. Oh man.
What's been on your mind lately? Career and children.
You are not daydreaming enough, Cynthia. Daydream in reverse. I don't usually read the cards in reverse, but you need to daydream some more. All kinds of daydream. Get back into that childlike state. That's funny. Did I just see that? Oh shit, I got Cupid and Entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs that just busting out of the norm, right? That energy of busting out of the norm. I don't have to fucking do this. I don't have to fucking do that. You do know what you need to do and what you don't, but there are some things like, you know what? That's just not resonating with my energy now. I change. So I'm just like,
there is a lot of mental activity, a lot of crown energy, meaning like you're in your head a lot. And they're also telling me that you're a very deep feeler, but our thoughts are kind of like connected to our emotions. So they're saying that you're full of this passion, this new beginning, this manifestation energy, meaning whatever you set your mind to and you bring into your energy, meaning you feel it, you know it to be true, you can have right now, okay? The influence and energy is retreat. It is time for you to disconnect from the world. And what they're telling me is when it comes to your daily life, Cynthia, there is a lot of chatter in your mind. They're also telling me to ask you, to invite you to do more energy clearings. You can go on YouTube and do that. You can get stuff from me and Danny. You can go to Jessica. Oh my god, Jessica is probably number one for that, right? But there is some energy attached to you, meaning you have an attachment to a certain kind of vibration that you have accepted as your reality, as your comfort zone, and as who you are, okay? With the Scorpio season that just passed, like you said, you've moved into a new energy, okay? So they're asking you to really pay attention to what you're thinking and to stop thinking so much about and worrying. I'm actually getting the word worrying. And for whatever reason, lying to yourself about what needs to be done or whatever worry it is when it comes to your actual life, your 3D life, whether that be kids, a job, making money, okay? Because the passion that you are, that you feel, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Whatever it is your soul's calling you to do, because your soul's definitely been like tapping you on the shoulder and guiding you a certain way. Whether that just be thoughts, emotions, a person that you're being guided to. But they're asking me to invite you to tap into your intuition, to look inside yourself and see what vibration you are attached to, and It is time for you to disconnect from the world, disconnect from any worry, any fears, any stories that you're telling yourself. That might be where the lie is coming in. Or if you have a gut feeling, I'm getting this too. If you have a gut feeling that someone is lying to you, deceiving you, dimming your light is what they're saying. They want you to retreat and disconnect from that energy. And then, as the binding energy to your person or situation, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. They're saying to give to yourself, okay? I feel like you're one of those people that does for everybody, that protects everybody. And the thing is, when we do that, when we're giving our energy to everybody else and not ourselves, those emotions, those thoughts that they were talking about, when there's a lot of people attached to our energy, when we are attached to a lot of things in the physical and a 3D aspect, we're not allowing ourselves to see clearly, to feel clearly, okay? So the thing is, you have this great opportunity to manifest right now what it is that you want, who it is that you want, the life that